You live in a world where you are encouraged to be a sloth. You lie around on your sofa, scrolling through your phone to get the dopamine hit. But a real man gets up off his ass to find out where the real joy is. Here are 5 ways you need to practice to take control of your existence. Number 1, responsibility. In the tapestry of life, every thread counts. Each action, each decision weaves into the larger picture of our world. And at the heart of this intricate weaving lies a powerful concept: responsibility. Responsibility isn't just about taking care of obligations or meeting expectations. It's about acknowledging our role in the broader narrative of our communities and our own lives. It's about owning our actions and their impacts, both big and small. At work, responsibility might mean delivering on our promises, ensuring that our tasks are completed not just for personal achievement, but for the collective success of the team. It's about stepping up, leading by example, and being a reliable pillar others can depend on. At home, it extends to the personal realms, taking care of family, managing our finances, or even upkeeping the space where our loved ones gather. It's about creating a nurturing environment where growth and well-being are cultivated. Beyond our immediate circles, responsibility reaches into our communities. It's about being a good neighbor, an active citizen, contributing positively and helping to uplift others. It's about stewardship of the spaces and faces that make up our daily lives. When we embrace responsibility, we embrace control over our journey. With every responsible choice, we claim a bit more of our destiny, becoming architects of a future we can be proud of. Responsibility is the key to self-mastery, a step towards a life of purpose and meaning. Number 2, integrity. It's more than a trait. It's the very foundation of trust and the cornerstone of respect. It defines who we are and what we stand for in the quiet corners of our lives when no one else is watching. In every moment of choice, integrity guides us. It's the inner compass that directs us to do the right thing, to choose honesty over deceit, to opt for fairness over advantage. It's not merely about what we stand against, but profoundly about what we stand for. In education, integrity is teaching with the conviction that every student has the potential to learn and excel, not just filling minds, but fueling curiosity and fostering understanding. On the sports field, it's choosing to play fair, valuing the spirit of the game above the thrill of victory. It's in the handshake at the end of a match, the acknowledgement of a game well played. In relationships, integrity builds bridges. It's about being truthful and transparent with our loved ones, not just in times of comfort, but particularly when challenges arise. It's the security of knowing that words align with actions. Every act of integrity is a brick in the edifice of our character. And every time we choose integrity, we reinforce the trust others place in us, and we strengthen our own self-respect. Number 3, resilience. Resilience isn't about avoiding the fall. It's about the courage to rise every time we stumble. It's found in the runner's grit as they push past their limits, and in the entrepreneur's resolve to rebuild after failure. Resilience is in the student who struggles with learning, yet persists day after day, fueled by the belief that knowledge is within reach with just one more try. It's in the silent battles, too, the fight to overcome personal demons, to heal from past wounds, and to forge a path forward when the way seems obscured by shadows. Every challenge weathered, every obstacle overcome, adds a layer to our strength. Resilience doesn't mean that we no longer feel the pain or fear. It means we're equipped to face it, to embrace it, and to emerge transformed. Number 4, compassion. A difficult challenge that comes to men often is compassion. Think of any time someone had cut you off in traffic. There have always been small instances where we have been wronged. But the challenge is showing compassion instead of lashing out in anger. You can't just physically show compassion, but mentally believe it too. Every day, small acts of compassion build a bridge between hearts. Whether it's a simple gesture of giving up a seat or a helping hand to those in need, each act adds a stitch to the fabric of our society. Number 5, self-improvement. Self-improvement isn't a destination, it's a journey, a never-ending exploration of one's potential, driven by the desire to become the best version of oneself. It begins with a a decision to embrace change. Whether it's through physical activity that strengthens the body or through books that expand the mind, each action is a building block in the construction of a better self. It's about broadening horizons, trying new things, learning to cook, to dance, or even a new language. It's about the joy of discovery and the thrill of personal achievement. In the workplace, self-improvement might look like enhancing skills, seeking feedback, and stepping into new challenges. It's about growing confidence and capability, piece by piece. Self-improvement is not a shared journey. I repeat, not a shared journey. We do not call it self-improvement for a reason. If you wanted to improve with others, then go find us improvement. Groups can be useful at times. I'm not saying they are perfect, but a man must know how to improve himself even if there is no one else to guide him. Many men have had to improvise. Be like Alexander the Great, who saw his father, Philip, and hated him. He wanted to outdo his father. Alexander did by conquering the known world. When Alexander saw the breadth of his domain, he wept, for there were no more worlds to conquer. Benefits of a classical education. Let us tie what Alexander did with self-improvement. He had to take it on himself to overcome his father's reputation. He had to do it alone. We live in a society where it is easier to obtain advice. But be careful who you ask. People may intentionally or accidentally lead you astray. Those were the 5 things a man must do in his life. For more information and resources, leave a like and subscribe, and transubstantiate the notification bell.